Hello everybody, welcome to Slightly Artistic.
Hello.
We're one of the biggest art shows on the web. We have over 15 million subscribers now.
On a different channel.
We really appreciate the views, the money. It's been good. Today we're gonna be drawing Marvel.
We're gonna draw a big fight scene from a Marvel movie that you haven't seen yet. It's coming out soon. Do you remember Marvel, Chris? Do you remember when you cared?
Yeah, I remember. I still do.
Yeah.
I'm still keeping up the track. I love everything they do.
You liar. You liar. I remember I really liked, I was really on board until, I don't know, 2016. So I just hopped off around 2016.
Yeah, I mean, Endgame was cool. I liked Endgame. I liked Iron Man 1, and I liked Infinity War and Endgame, and everything else was kind of like...
Well, we're kind of doing an Endgame tribute here, right? Which is the portal's opening at the end, and everyone's coming and having a big fight on that dirty field.
It looks like they're all hanging out, like drinking.
Well,
they're like, yeah, my friend. You know what I mean?
Big hug fest, yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna do the silhouette. I'm gonna sit by and I'm gonna give us some Marvel facts. Did you know the Elizabeth Olsen is actually... She's also... I don't know, dude. I don't know what the fuck to say.
Okay, well, I think I got the roughs now.
Okay, Harry, who are you gonna start with?
I think I want to draw...
I think you should start with the first Marvel man, Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Yeah.
Normal Iron Man, classic Iron Man.
Well, he's vegan now.
He's vegan?
Yeah, Tony Ronald Stark is vegan.
He's iron deficiency man. no iron in his body. Yeah. All right. Okay. So I'll draw a vegan Iron Man fighting someone else. I'll figure out. I want you to draw Captain America. I think.
I'll do Captain Britain.
I was gonna say Captain Wexford. You could do an Irish guy.
Captain Wexford. Okay. I'll try. I can only do Captain 90s to 2000s Wexford because that's all I know. Anyway, Harry, what was your favorite Marvel moment?
I don't know. I mean, I like Fantastic Four, personally. I think they're underrated.
Really? Which one?
You think I'm a loser.
I
the
don't.
minute I said that, you think I've outed myself as a big loser for liking the Fantastic Four.
I don't think you're a loser. I'm just really shocked that was the one you picked.
That's my moment, the Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
The entire 8,000 issue run that's been going since 1960. Yeah.
I mean, no movies, I meant. Sorry.
Marvel movie moment. Marissa Tomei.
What the hell is that?
She plays Aunt May, the hot Aunt May. Remember?
The Tobey Maguires?
No, she's that's the hot Aunt May. Marissa Tomei is the Andrew. No, who's the other boy? Tom Finland.
Tom Finland, yeah, that's right.
What's your favorite Marvel movie?
Like definitely Black Panther.
Yeah, definitely Black Panther, right?
Definitely, it was definitely like a 9 out of 10 movie, like everywhere was saying at the time. It's definitely a 9 out of 10 film. Amazing. No, but for real though, enough jokes. I liked Iron Man, sure. I liked Captain America, sure. And I really wanted to like Thor 1 and 2, but they're just not very good now, are they?
Thor 2 I thought was pretty bad. I quite like Thor 1's okay. And I dropped off after that. I've not seen Thor 4 or 3. I've not seen those ones.
Wait, why do you like the Fantastic Four so much exactly?
I think that it just mimics, a lot of... It's basically, it's a good sort of analogy for real life.
That's fair. Like how?
Well, if you went into an outer space adventure and got hit by cosmic rays, the Four would be changed forever in the most fantastic way.
Cool.
You ever watched the cartoon?
No, when was that out? In like the 90s?
Yeah, in 1994 or 5, and it has a really great episode where the Human Torch raps, and the Human Torch in that show is actually voiced by a real up-and-coming rapper, and he was a white rapper, and he did the whitest rap you've ever heard or seen, and it's actually in one of the episodes. They animated the guy rapping. You should check it out. It's really good.
Okay, I never even thought to look at it.
It's now owned by Disney.
So, what is that supposed to mean?
I don't know. All that fuss.
Why did you feel the need to mention that, huh?
Well, that fuss they made about when there was the Black Human Torch, And it's the confirmation that the Human Torch is the whitest character ever when you see him rap. So who are you drawing?
Irish Captain Wexford.
Captain Wexford. All right, I'll come take a look in a minute.
It's not very good yet.
Are there any superheroes that you would like to see movies made from?
I think they've made movies of everything that I would think they would make movies of.
Yeah.
Because aren't they just kind of like running out of ideas now?
Yeah, they're kind of just retreading the same old thing. Are you excited for the upcoming movie, The Marvels?
I'm very excited because I've got a huge emotional attachment to Kamala Khan.
Well, she's the president now, isn't she? The VP? Maybe she may be the president in a year.
No, it's Kamala Harris.
Oh, okay.
But I think she's a great character. She's like got her Abu. She can grow big, grow small. No, she can't do that. She can just grow big. She can like squash people's heads in her hand. She can pleasure herself amazingly well.
Is that really Kamala Khan's power? She just squashes heads?
I mean, her hands get really big and sweaty.
Well, that happens to me sometimes. In just the right weather.
No, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. I may be Miss Marvel.
You're Miss something.
Miss Piggy.
How did you do that? Kirby.
Oh yeah, that's it. It's not even. I thought it was like the Yoda voice, but it's kind of. What food do they eat in Wexford, Chris?
Just like cabbage and potatoes.
What are the roads made from?
Cabbage and potatoes.
Just cabbage. What was the last Wexford war fought over?
I think it was fought over like a big rock or something.
Yeah, it just turned out to be a big hard cabbage.
We was fighting over nothing. I'm trying to think of what the symbol on the Loch Gorman shield would be. That's Wexford.
Loch Gorman?
Yeah, in Irish, Wexford is Loch Gorman.
Why isn't it Wexford?
Because that's the Irish word for Wexford.
This is the trouble. See, this is why you never caught up.
You guys came in and ruined it.
We did. We took all the cabbages.
Well, now people are taking your cabbages, so fuck you.
I know, we got no cabbages left. Okay, who is vegan Iron Man going to be fighting, pathetically?
Pepper Potts. God, I got a friend who I really like listening to this one song from the Avengers because I just think it's a kick-ass song. It's called Portals. And he hates it when I play that song because all he can think about is Pepper Potts landing, trying to look badass.
Oh yeah, they turn her into the blue Iron Man. She's rescue.
I don't know why it pisses him off so much. It's like just let her show up and do her little fight. It's fine.
She's so beautiful in that first movie, though. Gwyneth Paltrow.
I thought she was more pretty in Shallow Hal.
We could draw each other's like fighting partners, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
But then I started Miss Pepper Potts, which I should probably undo.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'll draw Pepper Pouts. Iron deficiency. Iron deficiency, man. That's good.
He's iron bad.
He doesn't look like that. He shoots carrots out of his guns.
He shoots guns out of his carrots. It's topsy-turvy. Alright.
Okay, now what?
Who's Wexford, Captain Wexford gonna fight?
The Incredible Soy.
No, you should draw the Incredible Soy.
Okay, he should fight Deadly Pool.
Okay, Deadly Pool.
So Deadly Pool, that is just such a shitty Wexford joke. Everyone in Wexford says Deadly.
Oh, that's a joke for the 8 people that come from Wexford.
Yeah, my people. Right. No, you don't have to do that. Here, do She-Hulk twerking.
Okay.
I think you do a good job of that.
No, I'll do a very good job at that.
I know who I'm drawing next.
Who are you gonna do?
Black Widow. It's Black Widow.
Chris, that's a cheat.
It's not. It's real. Was there any story from the Fantastic Four that really stuck out to you as a kid?
Yeah. I like the Mole Man.
There's a Mole Man?
He's an ugly...
Like The Simpsons?
He's an ugly man that lives underground. And he's so ugly that's why he lives underground.
Okay.
That's literally his origin story. He's like, he was made fun of for being ugly, so he goes underground and he lives underground forever, and then he just controls mole people underground that he meets.
Why doesn't he just like live in an apartment or something?
Look, I don't know. I can't ask Stan Lee and Jack Kirby. That's the way it went down, Chris, back in 1961.
You know, that's was the story they got famous for, right? Up until that, no one knew about them.
What, the mole people?
Yeah, no, Jack Kirby and Stan Lee. All their other ideas, like Spider-Man failed, Iron Man bombed, but then Mole Man came along and saved the brand.
Well, there you go. It's truth that moles save the day.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saving up all the bigger moles on my back, and my doctor says I should get them removed, but I know that one day they'll come in very handy. They're discolored and slightly smelly, but...
They're a little smelly, sure. Okay, there's Black Widow now. Who's next?
Chris, that's a terrible cheat that you've done. Draw the, which is, what Black Widow? Is that the Scarlett Johansson witch?
No, it is Scarlett Johansson. The other, Elizabeth Olsen is Scarlet Witch.
Who's Scarlett Johansson?
We gotta create her.
Out of like DNA.
Yeah. I love how in our little Discord chat where we were posting these ideas, there's just like a nude of Kirsten Dunst.
You wanted to send it to me. You wanted me to see what it looked like.
I just said it would be funny if we drew that her up hanging, her kissing Spider-Man like that while he hangs upside down.
You can draw that. Draw naked Kirsten Dunst.
I don't think I will.
Okay.
I want to draw Aunt May.
Okay. Aunt May.
Aunt maimed. All that comes up is that hot Aunt May. God damn it.
That's the Marissa Tomei Aunt May.
She's not supposed to be Aunt May. She's supposed to be... I don't want to say it.
Well, I thought the reason they hired a young hot Aunt May is so that they could make 98 movies with her. You know, and she'd stick around. But she didn't.
That was kind of a bizarre move, wasn't it?
Very unexpected.
Maybe she just got like sick of all the comments being like, I want to bang her. And she's like, this is not why I wanted to be Aunt May.
They're all coming from Tobey Maguire. I can't keep up with the guys' names. Tom Holland, that's
Tom Holland wanted to bang her?
Yeah.
I don't think that's proven anywhere.
What did you think of Spider-Man No Way Home?
I thought it was cool to see the guys again, but it was just like a thing you watch and never think about again.
I've watched it 3 times.
Really?
I know, how sad is that? I liked it. I really liked it.
I thought the set piece at the end is so ugly.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Actually, I liked it. I liked all the daytime shots, and then all the nighttime shots. I'm like, what am I looking at? This is ugly.
I like seeing things from my childhood on a big screen again. Makes me feel less old and useless. You know what I mean?
No, I completely agree.
It's very nice. Can I tell you a terrible story?
Yeah, go on.
You know that bit in Spider-Man No Way Home when the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man saves he saves Mary Jane from like the other dimension?
Yeah.
Like a big fat guy with popcorn, like 3 seats away, very loudly and seriously said, "You are redeemed, my son." When that happened.
I wish he was in my theater. It's funny.
And then I knew it was a good movie.
The guy saved it for you.
He did. Oh, who are you doing?
Right now, this is Aunt May.
Fuck! I thought that was Morbius. That's a disgusting vampire.
I just can't draw teeth good, okay?
No, she's so scary.
It's because she's... You know the idea.
Yeah.
Those horrible eyes.
You're not Superman, you know.
You're not Superman! And you make her look older. I want you to draw the Green Goblin doing the thing to her.
Oh, okay.
Because you'll draw him super good.
I will try. I'll try and make something as old and ugly as your Aunt May.
Did Aunt May have a bun in her hair? I think she did, didn't she?
She did. She had a bun in the oven.
Aw, she had another little Peter on the way. That's good. That's the glider going into her chest, by the way.
Okay. Okay. So I've totally misjudged the proportions for my Willem Dafoe.
What was even that? I forgot where it was just like, she's just lying in the hospital bed and he flies in and impales her.
Finish it!
God! Those beautiful eyes! Oh, poor lady. I think she died.
No, Rosemary Harris is still alive.
What? Really?
Yeah, she's still alive.
That's okay, amazing.
It makes me, like, I'm very happy she's still alive, but I'm mad that we could have just had constant Tobey Maguire Spider-Man films for the last 23 years and it would have worked.
Yeah, it's fucking bullshit, actually. It is sad.
Not that those actors would want to be enslaved forever making those films, but, I would want that. I'm happy for that to happen.
Okay, now I'm gonna draw the Incredible Soy.
Can you tell me a little bit about the Incredible Soy, how he got his powers?
He was experimenting with Soylent, and he accidentally drank 2 in a row.
You don't want to do that.
No. And then...
I don't care what the AVGN advertises in his little sponsor segments. You don't want to mess with that stuff, okay?
That was the most bizarre thing I've ever seen. It was so amazing. You just made him fucking huge.
I have.
We can figure it out.
Yeah, he might just be stabbing her with his famous goblin knife. His goblin shiv made out of a toothbrush.
What do you think of Professor Hulk?
I like a savage, crazy Hulk. Personally, I don't like a smart Hulk.
That's how I feel.
Yeah, because you think about it, when in Endgame he became the smart Hulk, it became a thinking man's movie. It became a little bit too intellectual for me, and I couldn't take that anymore. I had to turn away. It made my brain hot.
Yeah, I was like kind of open to it for a sec. I was like, oh, that's interesting. Let's see where they go. And I was like, oh, that wasn't really interesting at all.
Alright, I think my goblin's done now.
Looks good.
He is.
Yeah, fuck yeah!
Broma fast! Remember when he says that?
Yeah, what is he saying? What does he say?
Do what you want with her, then Broma fast! I don't know even what it means. Just kill her with a big broom. Fuck, I'm gonna have him brooming her fast, Chris.
Yeah, do that. I think we should have been put in charge of Marvel.
Oh, couldn't be doing a worse job than they are now.
Explain, because...
Well, look, Chris, I know you're looking forward to the Marvels in a big bad way.
I genuinely am. It's gonna be good.
I just want to see the Flurkins, which are the kitty cats, and buy a pop vinyl or 2 of those Flurkins, because, you know me, I gotta have my pops.
Yeah, that's fair. How many are you up to now?
How many am I up to?
Yeah.
Oh, I call myself Big Popper, and I've had to start my own pop vinyl store. Yeah.
I do poppers and collect Funko Pops. It's just my life.
I use the poppers to loosen my asshole, but the pop vinyls to loosen my asshole.
Everything does that.
I just saw the Incredible Soy.
You like him?
I love him. I love him. He looks like Keepstar and put him in a boxing event. Yeah, he's got beautiful lolcow vibes.
Thanks, bro. You're making me sad. You wouldn't like me when I'm really sad. He becomes blue like fucking Inside Out. That's fucking a good idea.
Speaking of blue, I'm gonna draw the Kelsey Grammer beast, okay?
Ooh. Okay. When I was a kid, I loved the first 3 X-Men movies, even the 3rd one. I was like, that was the best one yet.
No, it's pretty fun. I like it.
But then I grew up and I can see why people don't like that one, but I still have nostalgia for it. If you were to have any superpower, which would you get?
If I could have any power, any superpower on the planet.
Just one.
Okay, so it can't be multiple. I can't have more pop vinyls because that's technically more than one power.
That's too overpowered, so don't even pick that anyway.
I'm a pop fiend, but I would say, I think I'd probably just have some degree of power of my own life. Any amount of power would be good, Chris. What would your power be?
Yeah, just like punching down would be a good power.
I'd like detect life.
Detect life?
You know, detect life from Morrowind, where you can see little ghosts of like whatever bees are around the corner.
Yeah, if I could just simply rest when enemies were nearby, that would really help a lot.
What if you had innate virality? Anything that you did became viral.
Yeah, I feel like that would make life so good. You could just like upload You'd upload like your soup and just make $1 million.
But it only worked on the website Musically.
Then you don't make any money.
No, yeah, exactly.
That sucks.
Well, that's like the message of the X-Men movies, is that you know, powers are and curses are the same thing. And if you're very popular on Musically or Vine, you know, eventually it comes to, you know, the dues have to be paid.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
Probably if I had any superpower, Chris, I think I'd try to copyright the ability to react on YouTube to a video.
Now, who are you making fun of, buddy?
Nothing. I just, you know, I'm a big fan of fine art and
brothers.
Fine reactions. Yeah, fine brothers.
Yeah, you know that like forced them to just like quit.
Well, didn't they kind of come out and say they were kidding afterwards and like, nah, it's all right, you guys, you can react to things if you want.
No, I think they like were like, we're sorry, we didn't mean that, but then people didn't care, so they just like were like, you know what, let's just stop this, and then they stopped.
You know, the funny thing is that I think people have been reacting to things since literally the dawn of man. You know, cave paintings are kind of reactions to things like the mighty hunt on the northern plain went very well, I will paint it. And then Larry Fine came along, and Raffy Fine, or whatever the other one's called, and said, I think that might be ours.
I just fucking saw the Aunt May with the broom through her tummy. What does he say again?
Do what you want with her and broom her fast.
Those brooms!
Those horrible yellow brooms!
Yeah, I'm done with the Incredible Soy.
I love him! But is he crying? Is he crying in rage, or is he crying because a new Ahsoka trailer dropped?
He hates reacting. That's genius.
So good! Boba Fett's elbows there!
He looks just like that guy. I never even noticed that. Wait, who the hell is this? Oh, that's the She-Hulk twerking. That's good. Dude, I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna call her in for you.
Thank you, yeah.
You want her to read good, right?
Yeah, we do.
How's that?
That is beautiful. She has a purple and white costume in the comics, if you want to put a little bit of color on her.
How's that?
You fucker.
I'm not doing that. Fuck you. What else we got? Oh yeah. Misogynistic Marvel.
You look, because you're the #1 Marvels fan, and you're going to be seeing it on day one. I think you should draw your favorite of the Miss Marvels.
Okay.
Okay.
Not like a personal attack or something? Yeah, she doesn't like white dudes. I don't know.
I love white dudes.
Me too. I'm a white guy.
They're not as good as the other ones, but they're pretty good. They're fine. They're in my top 3 anyway.
Harry, you're crazy.
I'm a crazy boy.
Oh, that's a cool idea. Put the nipples as M's for Miss Marvel.
Okay, I think I'm done with the beast.
Salad and eggs.
They're calling again!
Oh, can you do a good Kelsey Grammer voice?
No.
Me neither.
Sorry. I'm just taking in your Miss Marvel. Marvelous Miss Marvel. That's exactly how she looks in the movies, Chris. You gotta objectify her a little bit. It's like one of my drawings.
I was trying to think of the thing that would probably piss them off the most. I don't know. I think it's a cool design.
I think it's pretty good, yeah.
Okay, I'll draw Thanos, and then you draw that Gauntlet idea you had.
Okay.
Now, where's Thanos going to be?
He did the snap, and everyone died.
He removed 10 years of plot development just like that. I'm gonna draw him from memory, because God, do I remember what he looks like. What are you drawing?
I'm gonna draw Miles Morales.
Ooh, the regular guy. Can you draw him next to Gwen?
Oh, I've already started him.
And then erase him, but keep the Gwen.
Oh my god, that's so smart.
That's so smart. Well, I think that's ready for you to add whatever you want to this gauntlet, dude.
Thank you. I'm just gonna get done here with you haven't I guess the black window hasn't left me enough room, but it's all right. I'm gonna
get rid of the stupid black window.
No, it's okay.
I'm sorry.
I like her.
That's which Miles Morales is that?
It's the Jaden Smith Miles Morales.
I was like, what the fuck is that?
I'm really disappointed you couldn't tell it's Jaden Smith. Like, it's not funny if you can't tell.
It's funnier. I thought it was like just some like. I thought it was just
it's
you exaggerating.
No, it's a fan cast, Chris. Okay, I'm multi-fandom. I'm both in the Miles Morales and the Jaden Smith fandom.
Who would Willow Smith play? What's that wretched name? The wife. Oh, Jada, that's it.
She could play. Yeah, she could play Thanos.
She is bald. That noise.
Take my wife's bald head.
That's what Chris Rock should have said. You look like Thanos.
Snap, snap, bitch.
Then Will says something hilarious like, keep the Infinity Stones out that fucking gauntlet. Spider-Man. You couldn't tell, that's Spider-Man. Forget Peter, this is the new Spider-Man.
Okay, I'm gonna tweak your Thanos.
Okay. You better not remove his fucking legs, dude.
No, I won't touch the legs.
What are you doing? Where's that? No, his ear. What happened to his ear?
No, we gotta put it in.
Oh.
This is the special. This is what I told you about. This is the special. This is the special Infinity Gauntlet that is powered only by Game Boy Advance Shrek games. Yeah. And he's got all 8 in one gauntlet.
All 8?
All 8. And now he's gonna do the Shrek Infinity Snap.
That's the best. That's good. He turns half of the population into guys with Shrek ears.
He either cuts half of the Shrek films out of existence or doubles them.
That's so fucking good.
With this.
Now what do we do? This doesn't even read as a Marvel picture.
It's like so bad. It's so unfinished. What a piece of shit.
It's funny shit, Harry. I know who I'm gonna draw next.
Who are you gonna draw now?
Little fella called Morbius.
Oh. Isn't that one of those instances of a studio not getting a meme? Like, they think that people really wanted to see the movie, and they would just, they re-released it based on a meme, and no, it was just a meme.
Those people were fucking with the studio and made them put out the movie again. Which is kind of funny.
Portal's opening up here, and I'm gonna have Senator Kelly come
Senator
through from...
Kelly.
Let me draw that for you.
I just drew Morbius.
It's him! It's the spook!
The spook about these.
Hey.
We need to draw Thor, dude.
Go for it.
I'm gonna draw him underneath the Incredible Soy. Him and Loki, is that okay?
Yeah, of course.
It's good. Oh, brother. Loki. You gotta be Loki, because you can actually do British. You can actually do that.
Well, I don't know. I don't remember anything that Loki says.
That's what he says that, in that voice.
No, that's Thor who goes, brother. Loki is,
He sounds just like you, just speaking normally.
Yo.
You. Hello, you. If I could, pray to God and look like any man in the world, it would be Chris Hemsworth.
Chris Hemsworth is, I don't think he's as good looking as, a nice woman.
Really?
But it's close. Like a nice, attractive woman.
It is close.
It is close.
I'm better looking than a nice woman. How dare you?
Well, Senator Kelly's done. Everyone's favorite X-Men character.
He's coming through the portal.
He's coming through the portal. Yep. I think it's a sign of how good the economy was in the late 90s. They made a toy of him.
Did they really?
Yeah, you can get a little goober, like, rubber figure of Senator Kelly in frog goo mode.
The idea of him coming through a portal to fight is the funniest shit ever. Oh, Harry, I'm glad you also slightly like Marvel.
Oh, I do, man. Like, honestly, I did grow up with reading the comics and watching the cartoons, and I was on board basically until about 5 years ago when they started being just really bad.
It's become insane. It's like crazy.
Well, I feel like now they're just making sequels to the movies. They're not making adaptations of the comics anymore, and I'm a big old smelly Reddit nerd, and I need that kind of stuff. You
know what's sad is I didn't grow up with the comics, but I wanted to get into them when I was like 25. It's right around the time I went to the comic store was when you couldn't actually find good comics anymore. It was all like taken over by like crap. I was gonna say it's like the worst time ever to get into it is when I tried. Yeah,
I think that they're not really doing a great job of catching new readers these days, and they'd probably just be better off recycling the good old stories from the 60s and, I don't know, recoloring it if you've got to. The Fantastic Four Galactus story is really good, man. I know it's from the 60s, but holy smokes, like you could easily just take that and turn it into a film, and it would
But all
work.
that shit is stuff they actually cared about while they were making it. All the new stuff is like they're just trying to push whatever the fuck they want to push.
It's like a justification for what we want to put in the movies next. We're going to introduce this silly new character that's Squirrel Girl, huh?
Yeah, and, it's so bad. Anyway.
Loki, I'm going to put a big brick in my ass.
Can I draw Loki behind him?
Yeah, you just draw Loki to his right.
All right.
Now, what would Thor never hold? Like a banana?
What am I supposed to do with this?
Dude, what if instead he has the golden ticket from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
Yeah. You are a vain, greedy and cruel boy.
That's a good reference.
You're a greedy and cruel boy.
And you need to be de-toffied in the toffee room.
That's great. Dude, he's holding Jane Foster. How's that?
She is tiny enough to fit.
He's like really sick of her trying to take over his mantle.
I got a Loki for you, all right?
Okay. If Thor put Mjolnir on his nuts, what would happen?
Well, only his nuts could lift it.
It.
Okay, real talk though. If Thor drops Mjolnir on his nuts, would his nuts be squished?
I don't know.
His nuts could lift them, but my nuts and your nuts would be squished.
How come the bad guys never try like ripping off each other's genitals?
Well, that's in DC. That's a DC thing. Have you ever seen that old Batman strip where the Joker has to pull a big boner?
No.
So it's old 1930s slang. I think it means prank or something, but it's like every other panel is a Joker saying, "I'm going to pull the biggest boner Gotham's ever seen."
you did show me that a long time ago.
Okay.
I love that.
The artist for that issue was a guy called Dick Sprang.
What? That's good.
There's a lot of boners popping off over there.
Dick Sprang. Do you remember that YouTube poop where Belle's dad says, "I'll never get this boner"?
No.
It was good.
No, I have not seen that one. I've seen the Gaston Taco.
Are you drawing
one,
Plug from the fucking Beano?
How did you know it's Plug from 3 lines, you fucker?
Dude, that is Plug, right?
Yeah, it's
Why the fuck are you drawing Plug from the Backstreet Kids?
I was gonna draw him as Loki.
Do still do that.
Don't do that?
Still do it, yeah.
Okay, I thought you were gonna be like, my audience won't.
I hate that character so much. I can't believe I grew up with that.
You've looked like this the whole time. You truly are the god of mischief.
Oh, I know. Fucking, that's so good. Fucking, you're so weird.
You're such a kooky guy.
You're a strange one.
Oh yeah, we had a really good idea for Professor X. I'll do him in the bottom left. Did you like it in the new Doctor Strange when Professor X got his neck broken?
I've seen that movie and I don't even remember that. I remember him turning up being 98 years old. But no, I don't recall.
It was very strange.
Did you like the new Doctor Strange movie?
Not really, no.
I didn't mind it, but I felt like it was setting up, what's her name? America Chavez?
Yeah, I thought
America
it was so fucking weird.
Yeah, it was just all about her, really. I feel like it was a setting up for her and not a,
I liked her backstory was just a bee ruined her life.
It was a bee?
Yeah, that was what made her freak out and, like, destroy her parents.
Fuck, I gotta see this again. I gotta see the
Like,
Doctor Strange.
your mind has pushed out all of the shit.
Yeah. Alright, Plug Loki is done.
Okay, let's see. So stupid. You got the art style like perfect though.
Thanks, man.
I fucking hate that. We should have made Thanos like Desperate Dan.
Desperate Thanos.
Desperate Thanos. I bet in their own comic they did that joke. I bet.
If they didn't, they will now.
Oh, they should.
The scaling makes no sense here.
He's just
they're
very
in the foreground, but they're so small. This is really bad.
I had to make room for a stupid cart thing that he drives around in. Dude, what if instead of a stupid cart, he was just inside of a big shoe? No, that's good. Okay, no, that's disrespectful to his character.
It's a small shoe. It's like Homer Simpson's shoe.
It's like Homer's shoe. Let's see.
I'm gonna draw Magneto looking over, okay?
That would be nice, thank you.
Do you remember when he put his nice helmet on at the end of X-Men First Class?
Yeah.
And he said, I prefer Magneto, and he puts it on, and then you never see him in that outfit ever again.
Is that really what happens?
Yeah, I think so. I think I read that on Reddit, so that's not even my observation. It's probably wrong.
You just stole an observation?
Yeah, I stole a Reddit observation of a 10-year-old Marvel movie, and then I'm regurgitating it on your show, Chris.
That's awesome. Okay, dude, my Professor X is done.
He's working out the whole time.
That's what he's been doing the whole time. Yep. Just doing leg press exercises.
I hope they all think I'm...
Xavier's school for epic leg days and glutes.
That's cool.
That's awesome, man. He'd be so swole downstairs and no one would ever know. Be like me.
It's his last move in his 4D chess game. He stands up and he kicks Magneto's helmet off. No, we got a few places here. I'll draw Hawkeye down here. He's an important character, right?
I did Magneto.
What the hell's wrong with him?
He's got his face is a little penis.
I didn't notice it.
Because the helmet hole kind of looks like a cock. I'm sorry. It's terrible. Oh my God.
That's stupid, Harry.
Your Hawkeye looks like a little child made him of clay.
I just don't want to draw that fucking guy. He's boring.
No, he's very boring.
Here, we'll draw the actual Scarlett Johansson next to him, though. That's pretty good.
It's like one of the sexy apes from Donkey Kong. You know, what's the sexy one? A Candy Kong, right?
That's nice. You have to admit that's kind of hot.
That's pretty hot. That's hot.
That's hot. I drew the white Peter Parker if he ever existed.
Yeah, I know, right? That's why he's not going to be in the next Spider-Man game.
Hopefully he never exists, because that is just too accurate.
Yeah.
Have you seen those weird, like, new Simpsons shorts they keep doing on Disney that just are so unbelievably bad?
I watched one. Can I tell you what made me so mad about it?
What made you so mad?
It was the one... It made me so mad. I shook my little fist. It was the Disney crossover one. And they had Most Haven was being bounced by the guy from Moana what's his name, Maui,
Yeah.
and he's outside of the Moe's Tavern with a giant realistic hook, like that Maui carries, and the character designer put so many lines on it, so many details, like they'd never ever had to simplify anything before. This story is way too long and it doesn't go anywhere. But basically, I turned it off at the sight of a rope that was too detailed wrapped around a cartoon fishing hook.
I need to see it now. I want to see if it truly was worth remembering or if you're just crazy.
Type in Simpsons Maui.
Simpsons Maui. Okay, I'm gonna look it up.
Maui.
Simpsons. Oh god, the first image that came up. Okay.
Yeah, that was it. Got me so mad. What about Wolverine?
Okay, like huge.
Wolverine, you got Deadpool, so many characters.
Okay, Deadpool.
All right, well, I was trying to draw the Punisher. That was my big. Boss Nass.
So stupid. The fuck is that? What does that mean?
You never seen episode 1 with Boss Nass?
No.
Where he talks about how they must be punished.
No, I get it.
All right, dude, is that Chimichanga's Reddit reference?
It is.
I love it.
I really don't know how to draw him from memory. He's definitely got DP written on him. Yep.
He's got DP on his chest
Yeah, that's his name.
for DSP.
DSP.
That's
Yeah.
what the DP stands for.
Let's make his face DSP. Can you do that? You gonna rub this out. You gotta draw DSP's face in there.
Okay.
That looks like Will Smith. I love Will and Jaden are in the same picture now.
Okay. We've missed a few villains. Do you just want me to fill in some space just so
Yeah.
we have a nice image to end on?
Yeah, I'll do Dr. Octopus over here.
You can make the tentacles fill up a ton of room.
Yup.
Well, I was barely able to fit it in, but I tried drawing the Venom. I remember it was that guy from the 70s, that 70s show. What was his name?
I drew a little America Chavez underneath Iron Deficiency Man.
There she is.
Remember?
Draw that bee coming after her, coming after her lesbian mom and mom. Where are they? I'll get your moms.
No! Dude, we need the cameo.
Who's the cameo?
The big man himself.
I can only guess. I have 2 guesses. You know, one of the first guess? Stanley. The second guess is Guru Larry.
It was Stanley.
Okay.
But I have an idea. We should both draw him at the exact same time.
Okay.
On top of each other's drawings. So you want to do it? Andrew Garfield could be hanging off of him.
Okay. Andrew Garfield's hanging off the double vision Stanley. Okay.
It's up to a great start.
Excelsior!
How did that work out so good?
So good. True believers have come to haunt your dreams.
Excelsior! It's so fucking stupid.
Nice.
Oh, I love how that came out. Well, it's another week of Slightly Artistic, and I think we all learned a lot. That Marvel is still the best brand ever, and it's not going anywhere.
Marvel's here to stay, and this is onwards and upwards from here, man. The Marvels is going to be the highest grossing movie ever. I've got a lot of money riding on it. I can't wait.
I've put everything into Doge, hoping that it somehow gets affected by the Marvels, so... Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. Harry, you're a pleasure as usual. Everyone go check out Harry on his stuff. He makes stuff.
We don't need to do that. Thank you very much for having me, buddy. It's always a pleasure.
Thanks, bro.
Love
Check
you.
out his stuff. Okay, bye.